Welcome everyone. Let's begin a new lesson today, that is space missions, and this is for class 10 SSC and part 1 video of this lesson. So let's study a new lesson. Alright, so before studying a lesson, let's answer few question. What is the first question is, what is the difference between space and sky? So students, so simple. Sky is a region in which sunlight is scattered in the earth's atmosphere, making it visible from the surface of the planet, while space is everything beyond that. And during daylight, the sky appears to be blue while space is always dark. And sky has atmosphere while space does not have atmosphere. So these are the differences between space and sky. Next question, what are different objects in the solar system? Alright, so sun, planets, star, meteorite, asteroids and dust and many more small particles are the objects present in the solar system. Alright, now next question is, what is meant by a satellite? So a satellite is an object which has been sent into space in order to collect information or to be part of communication system. So with the help of a satellite, we can gather or collect information related to particular scope. Alright, now satellite, you can observe alongside image that it is an artificial satellite. It is revolving around the earth or any planet in a particular orbit. So yellow color is a particular orbit in which satellite is revolving, just to gather or collect information related to particular part. Next question, how many natural satellites does the earth have? So student, earth has only one natural satellite, that is the moon. Okay, man has always been curious about unknown places and he has always been eager to expand the horizon of his knowledge by exploring the unknown world. He must have had deep curiosity about the space and the many twinkling stars in the dark sky. He must have had dreams to fly to the space and must have been working for that. So let's study today space mission in this lesson. Alright, so first of all, space mission. So substantial or essential development in technology, especially space technology, in the later half of 20th century resulted in the development of a spacecraft, making space voyages possible. And since then more than 1,000 artificial satellites have been placed into orbit around the earth. So just you have observed in a previous slide, the artificial satellite have been sent to the space just to gather the information, and additionally space missions have been undertaken for close observation of various objects in our solar system also. So student, we will learn about all this in this lesson. Alright, so we can classify the space mission into two categories. In one type of mission, the objective is to put artificial satellite in orbit. So in previous slide, we have seen the orbit, that is, which I have mentioned with the yellow color circular orbit. So in orbits around the earth for research and various other useful applications. And this objective of second type of mission is to mission means a space mission is to send the spacecraft to outer space for close observations and understanding of the object in our solar system or even outside the solar system also. So these are the two main objectives of the space mission. Alright, now let's understand the need and importance of the space mission. So the world has become a global village due to space mission, and today we can contact a person in any part of the world within a second. We can gather information about worldwide events sitting at home, and you all know the importance of internet. Due to internet, every information is available at our fingertips. It has become possible to get advance alert about natural calamities like cyclones, storms, and about the weather information also, and take proper precautions. And during war, it is possible to get information about the action of the enemy through aerial surveillance using satellites. And it is also possible to explore the fossil reserves and minerals in the earth. And thus, there are unlimited application of space mission. And today's space technology is an invaluable part of development of a nation. So, space mission are very helpful in all these scopes. Now student, let's understand what are the artificial satellites. So we have seen that Earth has only one natural satellite, that is moon. Okay, and moon is also revolving around the Earth in a particular orbit. So here you can observe the artificial satellite which has been sent to the space. It is revolving around the Earth. Alright, so student, a natural satellite is an astronomical object orbiting the Earth or any other planet, and the moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth, and some other planets in the solar system have more than one natural satellite, but Earth has only one satellite, natural satellite, that is moon. And similarly, if a man-made object revolves around the Earth on any other planet in a fixed orbit, it is called as an artificial satellite. You can observe the circular part after the Earth, that is the orbit in which the particular artificial satellite is revolving around the Earth or any planet. Student, the first artificial satellite Sputnik was sent to space by Soviet Union in 1957, and today more than 1000 satellites are orbiting the Earth, and the satellites work on a solar energy. These are work on the solar energy. So solar photovoltaic panels are attached on both sides of the satellite like wings. So students, solar photovoltaic convert directly the sun energy or sun energy converted into the electrical energy, and this electrical energy is provided to the satellite, and electricity is used in the satellite by using the photovoltaic cell. And student, instruments are installed in the satellites to receive and transmit the signal from and to the Earth or planet. Alright, so the satellites have various other types of instrument depending on their functions, and one such satellite is you have seen like Sputnik, this here, the signal transmitted from the Earth, and this is a communication by artificial satellite, and student, signal transmitted from the Earth to the satellite and from the satellite to a mobile tower and mobile phone are also shown in the diagram, and these satellites are sent into the space to perform various functions according to their uses. Alright, now here let's see the types of a satellite. So depending on their function of the satellite, satellites are classified into different categories. Now let's see one by one. So here we have first type of a satellite, that is weather satellite, and function of the weather satellite is to study and prediction about the weather, future weather. And the names of Indian satellite series and their launch vehicle is, first is INSAT and GSAT. Now INSAT is Indian National Satellite and GSAT is Geosynchronous Satellite. Detail of about all this satellite we will study in later in this chapter only. And launcher is GSLV, that is Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle. Now next type of satellite is, what is it? Alright, so this is a communication satellite, and the function of communication satellite is to establish communication between different locations in the world through use of specific waves. You can observe the in alongside diagrams. Okay, and the name of Indian satellite series and their launch vehicle is same here also. It is INSAT and GSAT, that is Indian National Satellite and Geosynchronous Satellite, and launcher is GSLV, that is Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle. And third type of satellite is, this is broadcast satellite. And the function of this satellite, broadcast satellite, is to telecasting of television programs. And again here the name of Indian satellite series and their launch vehicle are same, that is Indian National Satellite and Geosynchronous Satellite, and the launch vehicle is Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle, that is GSLV. Alright, so fourth type of a satellite is, it will be navigational satellite. Now these function of these satellite are used to fix the location of any place on the Earth's surface in terms of its very precise latitude and longitude, that means poles and equator. Now the names of Indian satellite series and their launch vehicles are here. It is IRNS IRS, that is Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System, and the launcher is PSLV, that is Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. Now another type is next satellite is a military satellite, and the function of the military satellite is to collect the information about security aspects of particular region. And next type is next here we have the Earth observation satellite, and the function is to provide this to study the of forest, desert and oceans, polar ice on the earth surface, exploration and management of natural resources, observation and guidance in case of a natural calamities like flood and earthquake, etc. And the name of Indian satellite series and their launch vehicle. So the Indian satellite series is IRS, that is Indian Remote Sensing Satellite, and the launch vehicle is PSLV, that is Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. So student, that's it for today's video. I hope you all have understood the artificial satellite and the different types of artificial satellite. And next part of this video we will study in our next session. Hope you all have understood. Let's say thank you.